When you guys get into polynomial functions, later on in the year, when we get to that, to graph like quadratics, polynomials, anything, you got to get it equal to 0. So if I want to graph this one, let's say I wanted to put it in my calculator. You'd have to get it equal to 0 first. It's called zero out. I call it zeroing out a side. So, because like 0 would be over here now. It's the same thing. If we're trying to find the x-intercepts, that's what you can do. So, let's go to y equals 7 alpha y equals, oh, no, 7 plus math, go over to right, abs, num. Oop, I forgot the 3 in front of it. 3 math, wrong button. Math, right to add number, abs. Okay, so we're going to see that this one has no solution. You can see that the slope is -3. It's going down 3, right 1. It hits a point, and then you can see it starts going up to that 3. So when you've seen these on your MOTS, if you made it to level C or D, okay, let's talk about a few things here. Because we can see the vertex clearly is 5, 7. So excuse me, not 5. Yeah. You got to get it equal to 0. And now the vertex is 5, 7. Changing y we actually just saw from the table is -3/1 or 3/1. And see, this one's going to be no solution because basically when we solve it, okay, we're going to get the absolute value of, we're going to get a negative. So -9. So this is no solution. Result of absolute value. Okay, let's take a look at this one. If I want to graph this one, you got to get this side equal to 0. So to graph it, you'd have y equals 2/7 x plus 4. And see if I go -2 this way. This is the only way you can graph it, is I get -4. So we go to 2 alpha y equals, enter 7, scoot to the right, math, right abs, x plus 4, and then you got that -4 graph. Okay, you can see that we are going to have x-intercepts. The vertex is -4, -4. Okay, so how do you do this question algebraically? Okay, So here we go. Am I going to use the calculator anymore? Maybe for these. Maybe I'll have it up. Let me come back to the calculator. Okay, we're going to add 2. Multiply by the reciprocal, you get 14 over 14. Make that side -1. Yeah, they're both 14 away from -4. Okay, so -1/2. Scoot to the right. Math. Right to number. Abs. We'll put that X. Scoot to the right. We go to the standard window, zoom 6. Okay, looks like we got 2 x-intercepts. There's 6, 0. I bet the other one's -6, 0. Because it's 0, 3. This is 6 and -6. Because it's going to be the right answer. This is called frosted cupcake sprinkles. I bought some scented markers. Okay. Z vertex is 0, 3. Okay, axis of symmetry. Hey, that's that good old y-axis. The y-axis has all x's that are 0. So we go down 1, right 2. The x-intercepts are right here. Thank goodness. They're the same distance from, so like down 3, left 6 is the same thing as down 3, right 6. So it's kind of cool. Okay, we went left and right forever. All real numbers. The max here is 3. So if I go down, the y's are getting less than 3. So y is less than or equal to 3. Or if you go negative infinity to 3 bracket, okay, I forgot about number 4. My Walmart pickup order is ready. Ow. Alright, so okay, when you divide by a -2, you got to do the flipper. It's a flipper. You got to flip it. I forgot to give the domain name. Deal. domain, I forgot about that from Tuesdays. The domains are going between the x-intercept. I'm not going back and I'd have to refilm the whole thing. No, thank you. Lines don't have a vertex or an ALS. It's only 3/2 is the slope. Okay, I might have to get the x-intercept, but let's graph it. Up 3, right 2, forever. Down 3, left 2. So the y-intercept. Domain and range. Okay, so we've talked about 3 different function families. We've talked about linear, we've talked about absolute value, now we're talking about exponential, but you kind of need to know them all. And when we mix them on you between linear, absolute, and it all comes down to these are my x's, these are my y's. So we start by what's the change in y over x? Okay, it's good to do this now because, like, I think you guys had forgotten this when you took the really difficult test. So down 2, change in x is 3, 3. Okay, here, another -2 over 3. That went up 2, up 3. Okay, here's the vertex. It changes direction. So there's the vertex, and it's going to go up positive this way, and it's going to go up that way. So there's the vertex, and A is always the point to the right. So A is 2/3. So the function of family is this is absolute value. Okay, so if we want, okay, this is vertex form. Of absolute value. So A is the first point to the right. This is opening upward. Okay, I could show you your calculator so we know 3, -7 is the vertex. That's the point at which it changes direction. We know it opens up. We know the change in y over change in x is going to be 2/3. So here we go. Y equals 2/3 opposite HK. So I got to do the opposite of +3. And I'm going to go, that one stays the same. Change in y over change in x, we're going to see if it's constant. Down to down to up 3. Okay, so the slope is linear. Slope is constant. Slope is constant. Okay, so we've got the y-intercept here. The y-intercept would be 0, -5. Change in y over change in x is -2/3. So you could get y equals -2/3 times x minus -9. And then that y is 1, or see you on the next one.